So this itself is recyclable, the polymailer. Up here. Show us the tree.
You ready? Turn around.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I am Hayley Bond. Currently, I am reading The Stopover by T.L. Swan. It is a part of the Miles High Club series. So I think they're interconnected standalones. I'm still learning all the lingo. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it is. Also, it's so bloody cute. I've got the rest of them up there, or at least some of them. And I've got my book journal. So what I want to do right now is have some chill time. Gonna have my coffee. Shout out to Henny's, best coffee. And I'm going to probably have some breakfast soon, actually. It is like, it's almost midday, so it'll be my lunch. I had a nibble of chicken earlier when I dropped my partner to work. So that's my breakfast so far. So yes, I'm gonna go through my book journal. I've got to add in a bunch or a couple of books that are to be read and even glue in some images of books that I have read but I haven't stuck in my book yet. And also, I had started reading. I know I'm late to the trend, but I'm also late to reading in general, so forgive me. I read Fourth Wing a couple of days ago, a week ago or something. Loved it. 4.5 stars, I think I rated it. And I started Iron Flame. I think, what am I? I'm 136 pages in, and I just didn't want to. I just wasn't enjoying it. Felt like I was forcing myself to read it, and like, it wasn't awful, but I just wasn't interested, to be honest. So then I was like, you know, I'm gonna read something else. So then I read a different book. And now I'm reading this one, and I still don't want to read this one, but I do want to finish the series because I want to understand it. And what if I do end up enjoying it? I just don't want to read it. And also my wrist kind of gets sore from holding these big books, and I don't have a Kindle. I might look into getting one just because of these big books. I have bought the Audible. I have bought the audiobook for this so that I can pick up where I left off and just listen to it on my way to or from work. That way I'm still getting through it because I don't really like, lately I've not been enjoying listening to music on the way to work. I'm like, don't know what I want to listen to. So perfect, I will listen to this book. I've never really listened to an audiobook for a fiction book. Yeah, for a fiction book. So it'll be interesting. I thought it would be kind of cringe, like hearing the person voice different parts and even just do the quotes, like say the dialogue and stuff. Like I felt like, oh, I don't know if I'll enjoy that, especially if there's any smutty scenes, like spicy scenes. I don't really want to hear it, but let's just see how we go. Maybe I'll turn back, I don't know, but it's a 2-hour and 40-minute movie. I'm watching Wicked 2. It's going to be about a 30-minute walk there, so I'm going to listen to Iron Flame. And we'll see how I like listening to an audiobook. Hello, it is Wednesday. I have just finished the morning shift at work and I am now at the shops. I'm trying to do something with my life in between my morning and night shifts when I do both, and today I am doing both. So I'll be back here or back at work for 5 p.m. or so this afternoon. So I usually have a nap in between because I wake up at 3:45 on these days and I didn't get to bed till like 9:30 or 10 p.m. last night or something. So I try to have a nap at least, but I also try not to just be inside all day, especially because today has actually turned into a nice one. We got some blue skies outside, so might spend some actual time outside. But now I'm at the shopping centre. I'm going to go buy a book because yesterday I went to the movies, didn't end up seeing Wicked because it was actually Wicked 1, not 2. I didn't realise it. I thought it was out. It's not. It was just a re-showing, and so I didn't want to see it again. I can't think I saw it recently anyway. And so I watched Begonia, but in the advertising before that, there was a trailer for Wuthering. I thought it was Wuthering Heights, but it's Wuthering Heights? Wuthering Heights. Maybe it's Wuthering. Wuthering Heights sounds better, but it's W-U, so I don't know. But it sounded familiar. I'm like, isn't this a book? So I looked it up. It's a book, and the trailer looked good, so I'm going to get the book if I can find it. They said they're low in stock at this location, but they've also got multiple versions, so we'll see if I can at least find like a paperback of it. But a hardback would be nice because is it a classic? No, it's not a classic. Maybe it's based off a classic. I don't know, but looks old. Maybe it's just Regency era. I don't know, but it just looks nice. Looks like it'd be a nice one to have as a hardcover. But yes, I want to get that, and I'll probably just do some other bits of shopping. I might buy a new candle as well. Just girly things. And it is a classic. Well, it's in the classic section because I recognized the author and I thought that was right. And it's like similar edition to another book that I have of Alice in Wonderland. So they'll look good next to each other, but I don't think they're the same height. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know. Be with me always, take any form, drive me mad, only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. Okay. And then I got Verity because, again, similar concept. It's a movie now. Well, it's becoming one, or it's like coming out this year or next year. I don't know. But I wasn't thinking I'd read it, but then I looked at the trailer and I think Anne Hathaway's in it. I'm like, oh, maybe I will like it. Not that Anne Hathaway's in the book, but I want to watch the movie now. So now I'm more inclined to read the book. I also bought a candle from Kmart.
By Major Deandra Naveen.
Can do the mature thing and give it to him. When I wake in the morning, the other half of my bed has to be killed at any moment.
Hello, it's Thursday morning, 9:20. Got to sleep in this morning, which is lovely. I'm only working at the gym tonight. I'll do a bit of work from home, but I'm just going to read for now, and I'm going to go walk down the street. Yeah, just spend some time outside. But then other than that, just a little bit of work and reading. And then for lunch, I'm going to meet my friend Beck. We're going to have lunch together, and then I'll come back. I'm over halfway now. This is actually the slowest I've not ever read a book. Definitely not. This is the slowest I've read a book in a while. Like, I've just been, for the most part, for the first couple of days, I was reading maybe 20 to 40 pages a day or something. And today, so far, I think I've already read 50 pages so far. And yeah, I'm reading it faster is the thing. Like, reading more pages per hour kind of speed, but just reading less. My mum visited over the weekend, so I was definitely just reading less with that. Been scrolling a little bit more, and it's not because I'm not enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it. There's like more of a story to it than I expected. Like, it's more interesting than I expected, and it's getting more and more interesting, like, whoa, kind of stuff. I like it. Like, at this stage, even like a 4.5 star rating or something, like, pretty good. But tomorrow, I'm so excited. It's me and Luke's 1 year anniversary, and he's got like this whole thing planned, and it's a surprise. I know like little bits. I know that we'll have like go out for breakfast in the morning. We'll have the whole day together, but I don't know what activities we're doing. And I know that we have an activity in the afternoon, I'm pretty sure, and we're going to stay somewhere in the city tonight. But that's all I know. But I'm excited for it, and it's also our 1 year anniversary, which is so cool. Alright, I hope you can see me. So I've got a lot of stock that I've brought down from the Gold Coast. Most of it is still there, but I've got a lot more here now in Melbourne. So I will show you more of it, but I essentially need to figure out how to fit it all in here because, by the way, there's also already a bunch in there. Plastic boxes like this. So I'll probably keep all this stuff in here and just with these other... This is going to be a mess. I've got 14 of these boxes, drawers to organise things in, and I'll be able to fit 7 there, 7 there. I'll have to move these suitcases and try to unpack those, but yeah, this is going to be a mission. Samples, old samples. Okay, gosh. Let me show you what we're dealing with. So this is what we've got. They're all obviously within bags, so they're all safe and everything. And then even within these bags, they're in their poly mailers still, so they're all safe. And they were in a suitcase, that's how they got down here. Those 2 suitcases in there are also filled with the men's collection. And then there's some more boxes up there. There's a couple more boxes. A couple more boxes here. More boxes up there. And I feel like they're going to fill up very quick. This is making it feel like a really small room. Taking everything out and then being able to put the boxes in. So I'll have to move these out of the way. In this bag, I've got boxes that are, I guess, for they're for packaging up, I guess, really big orders, but more so for influencers, like packages, like gifts, I suppose. Stack these in. Yeah, I could definitely put a 3rd row in here, which is good. Almost done. So in all these boxes is from stuff from the first collection. I'm filming for YouTube, so that's why I'm looking over there. And then I'm filming for TikTok, so that's why I'm looking over here. Now to actually organise all of the clothes in here. This is our packaging. So this itself is recyclable, the poly mailer, and then inside is obviously the shirt. And this is the fitted tee. And I needed to be able to fit in here sports bra, leggings, fitted tee, but they all have 3 colours each, and then obviously a bunch of sizes. So I might try and fit like a couple different, like just as much as I can in every drawer really. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. Alright, I got as best as I could done. I got all of the women's collection in here, but I used both. I was really underestimating how much would fit in each of these. And then if I get a whole nother one, I definitely won't be able to fit all the men's collection there because they're bigger stuff, more fabric and whatnot. So if I do get another one, I'll be able to put more in there, but I won't be able to put everything in there. But it'll be a start, it'll be better, and then I might be able to put some more elsewhere within the office. But this is my handy dandy little label maker, and I've got to use my phone to print off labels, and I'll just stick them on each one just so I know what they are. I mean, it's pretty freaking obvious. I see the colour and I'm the only one really doing it, so if I remember then it's fine, but it'll just, you know, help a little bit. I've printed out my little labels. I realised that I could actually like print them all out on the one thing because the sticker is like one size anyway. So look how cute. And that's all I'm going to do for now. I've run out of the Power Sports Bra in Princess Blue in size small. I think I just had an order that took the last one recently, so I don't have any more of those here, so I'll have to get more of those here or just have them shipped from the Gold Coast to order to whoever orders them, which is the most popular size and the most popular sports bra I think as well, so that's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's as much as I'm going to do right now, and I'll figure out the rest at a later date.
So beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One of the best parts after finishing a book is putting it back on the shelf, feeling the accomplishment, and then picking up a new one. I have an idea of what I want to read next, but this is the rest of the series, so I'll put it back up here. And it's very good. I'll do my whole review and rating another time. What am I gonna read though? That is the question. Oh yeah. Imagine if I solved that. I've never solved one. I got it with the intention to get really smart and fast at solving it.
How's that going?
I'll let you know. TB. C. I was thinking to do Verity. Read Verity because it's short, which is fun. Because I'm a bit delayed. Not a delay. I've still read 5 books this month. Okay, Luke has submitted an option as well. They're probably similar size. This one looks like it's a little bit more, but it's also just warm. But Verity because it comes out soon. When does it come out? Let me look. That might help me decide. October 2nd, 2026. What? That's so much later than I thought. Why are they already showing trailers? Well, maybe I don't want to read that yet. Because I don't want to forget it. Or maybe I do want to forget it. Anyway, what's this one about? I already know parts about this is all because you've explained things to me.
You don't know anything.
I do know.
No.
You've told me things. No. Gonna go to breakfast for our 1 year anniversary, and then there's so much else we're doing, but I don't even know the half of it. And his anniversary present is on its way. Hopefully it arrives today. I'll get one off later when I've decided. Just 3. No. Wow.
After you. There's a reason why I made you get a book.
Okay.
Come on in. You check out the bedroom first.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. Can we live here?
Maybe. I'll ask.
Wow. Oh, look at all the photos. That's so cool. Oh wow. This looks cozy. I put my bag down.
I love the colour.
Soft. Yeah, I really like this. This colour's nice. I love this. Can we do this to our wall?
Well, I showed these were here, so that's where I go, because I know you like butterflies.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
When you walk out, don't go into the living room yet.
Boobies.
We'll go right, eyes down, go to the right. Bathroom.
Look at the lights.
Yeah, old fancy, old timey.
Okay.
What's the room? That one. Doesn't have a name. Which one? The floral room.
The float. I don't know if we have access to that.
Okay, maybe we don't.
We don't have access to that.
Okay, stand there for a second.
Hopefully there's no one in there.
Alright, look this way. Or be this way. Don't look here just yet.
Cool.
Okay, wait. Stop there.
Okay.
Now, in a second, you're going to turn around and see why you needed the book. You ready? Turn around. I had to forge your signature to make sure you could sign the waiver for this without giving away what you were doing.
So we're allowed on it?
Yep.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. Check me out! This is so cool. Look at the chandelier.
Chandelier.
Oh, this is amazing. I would live here.
You like it?
Yeah.
Next stop is Lansdowne Street.
How was it?
Good.
So good. We got out in 1 hour and 3 minutes and something seconds. But they don't time you. Well, they time you, but you don't have a limit. But we did above average apparently. So it was really good actually. It was so cool. I've never seen such a what's it called? An elaborate escape room. It was amazing. This is my outfit. I have not seen a mirror, so don't tell me that it's bad.
Look amazing.
And this is so cool. Thank you. And this undoes. It's my mini blazer, my mazer. Thank you.
Got a bag. Got a bag.
Got a bag.
I thought we'd have dinner where we had our first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like
that
it.
a good idea?
I love it.
Okay.
Wow.
Go find something for each other.
Yeah. We did some damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Be nice. Alright, show him what you got.
We got the inmate.
This is one that I picked out for him.
Recommended.
I haven't read it, I just picked it out because I thought he would like it. And then this is the second and third to what you're currently reading.
Yeah. A trilogy, if you will.
A trilogy, if you will. And then I got Girl on Girl, a non-fiction book, how pop culture turned a generation of women against themselves. Very interesting sounding. And then I got Divine Rivals, which is a YA romance, science fiction, fantasy-ish. I don't know, I feel like it's science fiction, based off what I've heard. I don't know. Sounds cute, sounds good. And then funny story, I've never read an Emily Henry book and I know I need to. So this is, I've heard is like the best one. Also, people do rereads of this. So it should be good. So I got those three. And also yesterday, what did I get yesterday? Como. Yesterday, Luke got The Spiral Staircase. And then, sorry, I got Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I think it would be really good because it's girl boss vibes, I'm pretty sure. And I love me a girl boss. So I get to add them to our bookshelf. And now I've got 120 books, but 2 of them are being borrowed right now. So we're getting there, closer to the library, day by day. I've just got back from seeing Wicked. I walked there and back. So I'm feeling a little bit exhausted just from that because it's quite hot outside actually. And I wore long pants. But I'm going to go for a run soon. So I've gotten changed to go for a run, but I'm just waiting a little bit. One, to kind of cool down a little bit, and then I'll need to warm up anyway before I go back out again. Finish some washing, do some other things at home. But also, fun news, my gift for Luke for our anniversary actually finally arrived. Like it was, I think expected to arrive Friday, but it just must have been like delayed, or it was just like potentially Friday or potentially, I guess, this week, so today. So it's arrived and he's at work right now, but I'm going to set it up for him to come home to. So it is like a personalised thing that looks like a record player. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to take this off, but as you can see, hopefully you can see, pulling my sweat moustache too, you can see I've got a photo of us printed. It's a little blurry because of the film that I can't quite get off yet. And then it's got the play symbol there of like the song. But yeah, I can't get that off. But there's a little bit of like, because they would have printed on it. I don't know if you can even see, but here there's a little bit of stuff where it's been scratched off or something. So it's not perfect, but it's a nice thing. I think it's a nice thing to have. And something that we can look back and be like, oh my god, remember when I got you this for our 1 year? Lovely. It sits in there like that. Maybe I'll put it near the front door so that when he comes home, he'll see it. And I'll be home when he comes home. This photo was at our friend's wedding. It's probably the nicest photo we had together. Let's go for a run. I'm warming up to go for a run, and I just, like, when I was putting my shoes on, I realised I'm wearing pink and green, and it kind of matches the movie I just watched. Well, it does match. This is a weird outfit. It's not my usual running fit. I don't usually wear loose clothes, but you know, sometimes I just feel like wearing loose clothes. So I'm wearing the men's collection from Indefinable the label with the shorts, and they've got pockets, 3 pockets, and then I'm wearing the sports bra from the first collection, Passion sports bra. Then this is the Indefinable oversized tee from the first collection as well. But I need to tuck it in while I roll, or else it tucks underneath the foam roller. Ugh. Hello, it's been about a week since I last properly filmed and spoke to you. So there's a little bit of updates. Actually I should probably... Okay, so updates await. This video has been mostly reading, not gonna lie, but I did just go for a run this morning and I hit 1,000 kilometers for the year of running. So that's amazing. In all honesty, I was going to hit it sooner. Like I was expecting to have hit it sooner, but then I just kind of didn't want to run for a while. Like I didn't run for 3 weeks. That's the longest I've gone without running in a while, a very long while. It was humbling to get back into it on Monday, a couple of days ago, a week. And then I went for a run this morning. I was like, you know what? I've got 2.5 kilometers left until I hit 1,000. Let's just smash it out. So I did it, and it was a nice run. And maybe this is me getting back into it because I don't know, like it's not like I dreaded running or anything. I just like didn't want to. Just wanted to do other forms of exercise, and I just let that be okay because it is okay. Anyway, after I finished reading Alice in Wonderland, or at least like the first story part of it, like I didn't realize it was broken into 2 stories. So I read just the first story, you know, I'm like, I just want to read a different book now. So I'm just going to finish it out the first story and I'll read the second story another time. So then I picked up this one, I believe was the next one I read, and it was great. I don't know why, but it took longer than I thought. I think I just I got a little bit back into doom scrolling this past week a little bit. Still read a surprisingly large amount, but and still like exercise and everything, like still did other things. I did maybe 2 hours of doom scrolling or something, and that's 2 hours more than normal because usually I just want to freaking read, and for some reason I just got back into that trap of doom scrolling this week, and I haven't had that in a while, to be honest, just because I've been busy with other things and much preferred reading. But yeah, I've been on social media a little bit more this week. I wonder why I've had a poor mental health lately. Anyway, so it took me a little bit longer to read this than you would think because of how much I enjoyed this. 5 stars, no notes. I just loved it, and I loved it so much. I finished this, what was it? Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. I finished it Friday, I believe. so freaking funny. It's like there's spice in it. It's, what do they call it? Grumpy / sunshine trope, but it's just so funny. Loved it. And then I loved it so much, and I didn't realize until I got to the end of the book where it said, do you want more? Here's more. I'm like, yes, I do want more. There's 2 more. There's 2 more. I thought there was only 1 more. This one, 7 Year Itch, which is like, there's 3 brothers in this. Not a spoiler, especially because I guess that's like the whole series, the concept of the series. But there's 3 brothers, and then each one follows each different one. Similar to this other series that I got and started, but this one I'm very excited about. And I got the special editions with the sprayed edges. So I just went immediately to the bookstore, and of course, since it was Luke's day off, he also got some books. And then I went straight on to read this book. It's a short book. It's like 260 something or 70 pages, 270 or so pages. It is my first ever book that has been translated from a different language. So this is originally been written in Japanese, and it's still set in Japan and everything. It's just been translated, and they still have Japanese names and everything, which is, I love it. It's great. I've never read a book set in actually, that's another thing I can check off my bingo thing in my my book bingo in my book journal, which I will get to after this and stick in all the do all like the book journal updates and whatever. But yeah, I can tick off that I've read a book that is set in a place that I haven't been but want to go. Yeah, and as you can see, I tabbed quite a few things because, and this is the whole reason I bought this book, is that I thought it would be, based off the blurb, a book that would inspire me to think differently. And because I've been in, not a rut's not the right word, like, things in life are great, to be honest, but mentally not so much. I've been experiencing waves of depressive feelings, and those waves are getting closer together and bigger, so they're lasting longer and everything, and feeling a bit more intense at a time. And I was like, you know what, let's read a book that's going to at least contribute to me helping myself potentially, and so I picked up this one rather than just going to books that make me feel good while I'm reading it. This one is already impacting me in my external life from reading it, because I'm thinking about it and thinking about the perspectives that it shared, and yeah, loved it. It was great. Fast read. I read it within 24 hours. And then now I've started reading Carrie Soto is Back, which I think actually within this vlog I bought, or actually Luke bought for me on our anniversary last Friday. I love the colours. I don't usually love, I mean, not that this will stop me from buying a book. It might make me want to buy a different edition of the book, but anyway, I don't love when there's images of people on the front of the books, because then it deters me from using my imagination to think of them any other way. And I guess that's like, they want me to think that this is what she looks like, but I prefer making it up on my own. But I love the colour, like all the colours on it. It's like fun and different. I don't love the fake stickers. But anyway, I'm being picky. The book is great so far. This is my second Taylor Jenkins Reid book. The last one was Atmosphere, and that was, I think, her newest book. I loved it so much, and I knew that I was going to read more of her books and that I'll probably also love those. And what I found about her writing that I love so much, at least just from, I'm only like 40 something pages in, is that right from the get-go, yes, you are building a world, or she's building a world for you, and you're understanding it and meeting all these characters, but like there's also stuff going on that is interesting. Like, they're not just doing scenes for the sake of meeting people. I feel like some books that I have read or started reading, like there's not much actual good content within it. You're just learning the names and learning useful information about the characters, but in like a not very creative way. But this is like, you're immersed in a scene that you care about while you're meeting people. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really like her reading in that way. Like, this is obviously only the second book I've read. I'm not even finished it yet, obviously barely even started it, but that's the pattern I noticed so far, is that I care about the book before I even care about the characters, which is cool. Or I care about the characters sooner rather than later, which is Great. So those are my book updates, my updates. Just having my coffee. I don't really know what else to update you on thus far. I feel like this vlog is actually probably long enough as it is, to be honest. I haven't filmed any training, which makes me be like, oh, is this vlog even worth it? Because I think about what I used to be kind of known for, and still might be for some people, is like the fitness person that's a personal trainer and blah, 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 post fitness content. But I realized yesterday when I reposted a like deadlift form video from a different creator, I reposted it to my story, and I'm like, wait, this might feel really random to a lot of people, because pretty much for the last 6 to 12 months even, my Instagram has pretty much just been a personal page that like is almost to the effect of like a private Instagram, because I'm just not really sharing much value, like occasionally, from my perspective at least, but not completely. And that's fine. But it just made me think like, oh wow, you used to be very consistent and known for like the fitness content, but now that I don't do my personal training business anymore, or like online coaching anymore, I haven't found the need to like post like that, because I'm not marketing that. But also I still have passion for it, and I still have a mission I want to achieve in life, and I want to inspire and educate and help people. So I don't know, I've just been thinking about the type of content I want to produce and share, and the types of messages that I want to produce and share, because even just the stuff I used to share in the past, not that I might believe it still, but I might not want to portray it in the same way or whatever. Anyway, I'm just been overthinking, or just not even overthinking, I think thinking to a good extent. And yeah, I just want to keep vlogging and being consistent with uploading content and making content, because it just provides so much joy in my life, and it takes effort that I can sometimes think is not worth it when I get in those slumps and have those waves of depressive emotions. So then I hold myself back, but then it is perpetuated, because then I'm not doing anything that feels joyful ultimately, maybe not right in that moment, but like eventually. I don't know. I've just gotten really comfortable in not entertaining delayed gratification. I'm gonna leave it off here. Hopefully I end up getting to this vlog to actually edit it. I need to stop saying hopefully, I just need to actually do it. And embrace delayed gratification. But yes, I'm gonna read for a while and then go on with my day. I'm gonna go catch up with a friend later for lunch and coffee, and then have a date night with Luke tonight. We do like our street night every week, or street morning or lunch, whatever, where we pick a food place out of a jar and we go there. So we're going to do that tonight and probably have steak. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day, and let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to see, but also I'm gonna do what I want anyway, so I'll take it for inspiration. Also, if you've read any of these books, no spoilers, but you know, tell me if you like them or have any other recommendations based off me liking these, what you think I might like. Okay, bye.